Hello everyone, my name is Goodboy and welcome to a video on Season 8! It's here! Yay! In Fortnite, and I'm going to be running through some of the major changes, notes, all that kind of good stuff, and showcasing a few cool things as well. Before I begin the video though, please like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, and of course, hit that notification bell. I love it when you do that, and I really appreciate it. So, Season 8, the long-awaited, eagerly anticipated Season 8 is upon us, and indeed, a lot more new stuff is happening on. We have the new Battle Pass, 100 levels, 100 new rewards, and you can buy it for 950 V-Bucks, which is kind of great because you'll earn a lot more by leveling that sucker up. So, you know, it's pretty sweet to be fair. We see some pretty cool new stuff. For example, the Pirate Cannon, where you can damage enemy locations and structures by launching a cannonball. Or by becoming a very special delivery by launching yourself. There are new exploration points to look at, including the new effect called lava. There is a volcano, sunny steps, and a lazy lagoon. It's a very good pirate theme. Very exciting. So there you go. So let's go into some more of the details. Weapons and items, pirate cannon, push the cannon in position, take aim, and then you fire. And then you can either jump in yourself or whatever. It will fire cannonballs or players at a great distance. Cannonballs and players can plow through a number of objects before stopping with a massive bang, causing damage and not ordinary players. Dealing 100 damage to enemies on a direct hit, on 50 damage to enemies within a small radius. So that's pretty cool. Now, unfortunately, we say goodbye to some vaulted items. This is the Sneaky Snowman, the Chiller Grenade, the 4X Stormwings, the Shopping Cart, and the All-Terrain Cart. But with that, we see an updated hunting rifle icon, and they have reduced the ability of high-tier assault rifles. So the total number of assault rifles available still remains the same, but increased the chance of receiving a common quality assault rifle from 48.56% up to 56%. For an uncommon, it's gone from 26 to 28%. They've reduced the chance of getting a quality assault rifle from 16% to 10%, and they've reduced the chance of getting an epic quality assault rifle from 7% to 3%. And they've reduced the chance of getting a legendary assault rifle from 1.8% to 1.13%. So the change to legendary, maybe not that notable, but the epic and rares, definitely painful. So you're just going to find a lot more trash that you don't want to more than usual. I guess that's because players are abusing them and killing people. But then, with the rarity increase, that just makes the game more RNG. Gives the game more RNG and maybe not that great. So, there you go. There have been several bug fixes, but we won't go into that one. So, gameplay, there's now lava, volcanic vents, party assist has been added. So what you can do is you can now have your friends help you complete quests and challenges, which is pretty cool. They've increased the infinite dab duration from 11 hours to 12 hours in the lobby. Cozy Campfire now glows when active, when viewed through a thermal scope. And starting in Season 8, daily quests will be automatically claimed once they've been completed. Any challenges that were ready to be collected will be auto-completed and all rewards will be delivered. However, at this time there will be no in-game notification for you receiving these rewards. So there you go. And so there's a few other things in there as well. Limited time mode, a 50 versus 50. Effectively, you have two teams of 50 players, and it's last team standing. There's a limited time mode, close encounters, which is close quarters combat with shotguns and jetpacks, which you can probably imagine is pretty insane. So there you go. There have been changes to audio and user interface. The replay system has been fixed, bugs have been fixed, and on the mobile there have been some changes to do with visual feedback. But that's pretty much the main crux of the Battle Royale side of the game. Now in the creative side of the game, voice chat options have been added. The Jungle Temple theme has also been added, and here you can set up deadly traps or harrowing trials with your own adventure games using the new Jungle Temple prefab. So that's pretty cool. Looking forward to seeing some designs on that. Playgrounds update. So they've added a creative feature items allowing even more friends to join in on the fun. Islands have also been changed as well in the Creative Hub. You can now customize your island's time of day. Add a new time of day option has been added in the My Menu section. By default, the time of day will advance normally, which will be shared between all islands on the server, who are also set to default. You can set a specific hour of day if you like, which will force your island to always be at that time. Selecting random will automatically choose a random time of day for when your island is loaded. And islands will be loading up more quickly, and some bug fixes have been changed. So voice chat has been changed, you get a lot more options, and if you matchmake with 15 others, a total of 16 players, into the new Playgrounds hub to explore 4 featured islands or drop into 5 locations on the Battle Royale to practice. You can also join your friends in the playground while they're already in-game, either by joining party or selecting join creative server. Of course, they've added to the creative mode the pirate cannon. They've also, with the creative tools on the phone, they've improved the resize mode. The phone's resize mode allows you to stretch and squash props from, along a specific location, either in width, height, or depth. This works with ranging from changing the axis rotation when in rotate mode. And then there's some bug fixes, which are pretty cool. Obviously, it's good to see them in. And then prefabs. There are now 6 all-new jungle temple prefabs: Great Pyramid, Courtyard, Temple, Shrine A, Shrine B. All 3 of the new jungle temples galleries have been added. So the Jungle Temple Gallery, the Jungle Temple Prop Gallery, and the Jungle Nature Gallery. And there's a few other things, wonderful little things in there as well. There's also now a billboard. You can write and publish text on the billboard that can easily be placed in creative islands. So that's pretty cool. And there's several other additions as well, which are actually pretty sick. So the pinball bumper, a highly configurable round bumper that interacts when a player or vehicle runs into it. There's a pinball flipper, which interacts with the player or vehicle that bumps into it. And there are additional options to the barrier device. So that's pretty cool. Speed boost traps can be placed on vertical walls, which is awesome. They've also added an option to hide checkpoint device during games. They've added the option to clear a player's inventory when they reach a checkpoint device. Elimination zone, renamed damage zone, and added multiple options to the damage zone. So quite a lot of really amazing changes. Now, there has been some changes to Save the World as well, but as I don't play that particular version, it's probably not fair for me to really comment on it. But all in all, those are some pretty exciting changes, and I look forward to seeing you all leveling up your Battle Pass in Fortnite in the coming, well, for as long as the season lasts, basically. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like button, subscribe, share, notification bell, and stay tuned for more great videos coming to you soon. Goodbye.